What's going on, guys? Void Knight here, and I am starting a brand new hardcore Ironman series. I actually already have a hardcore Ironman, but I figured I would start over from scratch and do a brand new one just so I could upload videos to YouTube along with my loot from 1000 videos and streaming videos. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing for this series, there probably will be a lot of voiceover commentary like I am doing right now, just because I do have a very noisy house and it's just easier for me to pretty much voice over my entire actions while I'm playing the game. Now there will be some recordings, like whenever I do clue scrolls, things like that, that is not going to be voiceover. I want the excitement from the clue as I open things up, so that kind of thing, like clues and stuff, I will not do voiceover. But for the majority of this hardcore Iron Man, it's probably going to be voiceover. Now for this hardcore Iron Man, I don't really have a specific road that I want to take it down and level it in a specific way. I just pretty much, like anybody else, want it to be max one day. Years down the road, probably it'll take a very long time to max out, and I do have a full-time job along with playing RuneScape, so my time to play the game is not as much as it used to be back in the day. But I do one day hope that I can get this account maxed. That would be fun to have a hardcore status and be maxed. But like I said, I don't have any kind of specific road that I would like this account to go down. I'm just going to kind of take it as it goes. Probably do a majority of quests at the beginning of the account, just because that is possibly the best ways to get past the lower levels of all the skills. And there are some skills that are absolutely horrible, and I do not want to train from level 1. So questing is going to be a big deal for this account. It's going to be a big deal for me, because that extra XP and not having to actually do the work is just golden. It's amazing. So questing is definitely going to be a #1 priority when I am doing this account, along with trying to get a steady amount of cash, because cash is definitely hard as an hardcore Iron Man, especially in the beginnings. I know I have a hardcore Iron Man other than this one, and cash was so difficult to get my hands on, especially at the lower levels. But once I get to mid-50s on most levels, I will be able to get cash, and that won't be a problem anymore, especially once I can do high alch, things like that. But that is for later videos down the road. That's going to be a while. But for the beginning of this account, I am going to be doing all the free-to-play quests. There is going to be one quest specifically that I'm not going to do, which some people might think I'm kind of crazy for not doing, and that's going to be Dragon Slayer. I do not care about getting a rune plate body or a dragon hide top, just because whenever I do start Slayer, I do not want to get dragon tasks, and if you don't do Dragon Slayer, you will not get a dragon as a Slayer task. So Dragon Slayer is going to be one of the last quests that I probably do on the account once I'm ready to do Dragon Slayer 2 and that kind of thing. That way I can just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get both Dragon Slayers out of the way at the same time, and I won't have to worry about having dragon tasks. So, now that we're done with Tutorial Island, we're going to set up our Hardcore Iron Man status. I had to get my bank pin, and we're going to go ahead and go to the mainland, and we are going to start on some quests right after I shoot a wind bolt thing at this fucking chicken. So, let's go ahead and smack a chicken with some magic, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the mainland real quick. Now, for this hardcore, I am about to do these quests. All the free-to-play. I'm not going to make my account members until it is free-to-play ready. Like, the skills are complete to the point to where I don't have to worry about having to level up free-to-play skills. I want to be able to do the members activities without having to level up free-to-play skills. I want those skills to already be set and done. So, for the first 2 quests, we are going to get Sheep Shearer completed. We are also going to get the Cook's Assistant completed. Get those 2 easy quests out of the way. It's very simple. Go get the shears from behind the little haystacks. Come back over. Also trying to do the Imp quest. Get the beads. Already got a red one. Can't beat that. Go back. We're going to finish up Sheep Shearer, and we are going to go ahead and finish up this Cook's Assistant, get that shit out the way. And while we're over here, let's grab our hardcore Iron Man armor, put that on, and flex it. I'm going to try to wear this armor for as long as I possibly can, because I just think that shit looks cool. That's just me. I love it. Love the color. Love the look. And Cook's Assistant is completed. That is the first quest of the account. Come over here. We are going to get this wool. Almost done with it. This is the shittiest quest. These things always get away from me. Every time I do this quest, it takes twice as long as it should. Spin this shit. Get it back to Fred the farmer, because apparently he can't spin his own wool. Fuck him. And I figured while we were passing it up, we'd talk to Veos, go ahead and start X marks the spot, because that quest is going to take us up towards Drainer. I'm also going to be starting Rune Mysteries, because it takes us up that way as well. And we're just going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone again. And Sheep Shearer completed, guys. That is going to be probably the last update for this hardcore video. I am going to try and upload around 7 to 10 minute videos every time. I don't know how much progress I should put in them, so please, if you have any comments, please put them down below. Let me know what you think, and I will definitely look into it. I want to make this a fun series and a very likable series, so all suggestions will be taken into consideration. I'm up for anything, guys. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Bye.